Hi. We're rolling. Guys, like, come on. Like, this is... We are rolling. Rolling, keep rolling. Rolling, keep rolling. You see this crowd that we've created? This is us. This is Fan First Network. I kill you, you kill me.
Business.
NHL, business.
Business and wins only for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
3-0 with Pappy back.
Grebenkin last time Matthews scored was like, tonight he's going to be like,
What's happening?
This is Fan First Network.
Welcome to the Legends Row podcast by Fan First Network. I'm Nicko, NDH Media. This is Ryan May. We got Magsy out here. We got Curwin. Gentlemen,
didn't even attempt the last name.
No, we've already learned our lesson here, okay? He didn't get a first name, you don't get a last name, all right?
There we go.
Toronto Maple Leafs are absolutely steamrolling right now. 3-2 win against the Nashville Predators, which isn't really much to say considering they are second last in the league.
Trash.
They are trash. But, gentlemen, a win's a win.
A win is a win.
So, please give me your thoughts on that game.
Terrible first two periods.
Oh
They were not very good. They had 13 shots in the first period. Like, they weren't like asleep. They just weren't very good. And then they continued to not be great throughout the second. Maybe it was just the offense wasn't clicking line-wise today, because as soon as Craig Berube brought Mitch Marner onto the first line with Matthews, the gears started turning and it was wraps. They couldn't not score. Two of the dirtiest goals I have seen the Leafs score all year. The drop back to Matthews and then the behind the legs from Matty Nyes to fucking Styles. Oh my God, the boys were buzzing tonight in the third period. I can't stress that enough. Yes. In the third period only.
First 40 minutes of the game, absolute wash. I was sitting up in the threes. I've never heard the threes more dead in my life. Yeah. Like Scotiabank Arena doesn't really get that rocking unless we're facing like an actual crowd itself. Frankie Crupi brought it up today. The barns are not really rocking unless we have opposing fans in the arena.
Yeah, that was my take I gave to Frankie at the bar, which he then relayed to you. Exactly. You're welcome.
See, exactly. But at the same time, it's like, you know, the last 20 minutes is all that really mattered, because that's when stuff happened.
Buddy, all I saw was the Pappy show. A little bit of this, right through the 5-0 like Grebenkin on Monday night. Holy, what's happening? Buddy, 2 goals in 30 seconds. Pappy just stole the show. It was like Stoley stole the show on Monday night. Pappy stole the show tonight.
He did.
It's just what it is, baby. He's the captain. He stepped up tonight. You love to see it. The boys are buzzing. We take the dub. Move on to the next one.
Great in-game decision by Berube. You mentioned it, moving Marner onto Matthews' line to start the third period. It ignited something. You could tell, obviously. Back-to-back shifts, they connect for a goal. Great in-game decision and smart play by Craig Berube. And speaking of the way the third period kind of tilted the game in the Leafs' favor and they outplayed Nashville heavily in the third period, that's Craig Berube style hockey. I feel like under Sheldon Keefe, they were trying to get leads. They were trying to extend the leads in the first period. They're trying to just attack. Berube style hockey, you just stay in the hockey game. You keep grinding away. The offense is going to come. The chances are going to come eventually. Defense turns into offense, and you've seen that in the third period. They stay in the game, down 1 goal, third period. They start to click. Boom, we win the game. Easy. Move on to the next.
Last year, like I said, we're losing that game probably 4-0, 4-1.
And you know what? I didn't feel uncomfortable at any point during this game. Down 1, I still felt like we had it in our bag to win. And like that is a new feeling for me as a Leafs fan.
It doesn't really happen very often. I mean, I don't know what Craig Berube told them when they went back into the locker room during second intermission.
Everyone
I don't know.
Got a smack on the ass.
Buddy, smack in the face. What are you talking about?
Paycheck, you work hard.
Buddy,
yeah, that's what he said.
Craig Berube put the rings on all 5 of his fingers and just gave backhands to each single one of them. If you don't pop out in the third period, you're getting more of these. And I guess the boys didn't really want to get smacked around by Craig Berube. Brian May, what were you asking the fans today?
Well, one of the things I was asking the fans, and this is a fun one, are the Leafs the best team in the NHL at this point? Listen, we are 10 wins in our last 12. We did a lot of it without our best player. We are the most defensively sound I've ever witnessed. We have a fantastic goalie tandem and a coach who knows how to win.
He has bricks in that crease.
Right?
Just brick.
Right? So
they're building houses up in there. Like, it makes no sense.
So Wolf can't even blow that house down.
I think right now, like if you're talking like the last week or two, I'd say yes, especially when you look at how many players that they've been missing due to injury. Revo was out for a suspension.
I can't believe that's who you led with.
well, okay, Matthews was out, Knives was out, Domi's been out and is still out. You had Campo, Yarncrook's been out all year. Revo suspended. Like the list just keeps going. It's a big, long grocery list of it. But the way they've been playing, except for that Florida game, which we've mentioned it before, they were going to lose that game regardless. When you look around the league, like New Jersey's been good, yes. Winnipeg was really good, but lately they've been faltering. And the Leafs have won 10 of their last 12 games. Like you just cannot. You cannot forget about that. 10 of their last 12 games. Last week or two, the Leafs are the best team in the NHL right now.
Who's Euro stepping into the frame right now? Erik!
I just got a picture with Roman Josi and Luke Shen. Look at this. Look at this. Roman Josi. Hold on. Where's Luke Shen? Luke Shen. I got both of these guys on my fantasy team. Luke Shen throws the ball like a fucking porn star, and Roman Josi puts up points like he's trying out for the All-Star team.
I got Josi too.
Yeah, I didn't ask, buddy. How you doing?
Thanks. We're asking everybody right now. Are the Toronto Maple Leafs the best team in the NHL right now? Yes. Top of the standings? Oh my God! Where the hell did you come from? Oh my God!
Where did Frank Crupi come from?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness!
This is like he's popping out like the Pokeroo. This makes no sense.
I think the Leafs are number 2 on the power rankings. If they were to sign the guy on the back of my jersey right now, I think that would put him at the number 1 spot. But I mean, the Leafs are playing great hockey. The Craig Berube plan is being executed to what I think is perfection. Frank Crupi, I think he's got a hard time disagreeing with me. However, the Shanna plan is not being executed because it is now the Berube plan. Shanny, you've been out of the hot seat for a couple of years now, buddy.
Buddy, you say you're gonna, if we sign you, you're a goalie. So which one of our 2 studs are you unseating?
No, you know what it is. I'm gonna strap on. Listen. I'm strapping on the player skates and I'm taking Pontus Holmberg's fucking job because because that guy's a fucking bum, dude. Pontus Holmberg, count your days, buddy. You're on thin ice. You're like the fucking who's that guy in Ice Age who's always chasing the nut? He's always Scrap from Ice Age. He's always chasing something. Never's gonna get what he wants. Pontus. You look good in a Marlies jersey, brother.
Is Pontus Holmberg the new Alex Kerfoot?
Yo, Leafs, best team in the NHL, buddy?
Best team today, last year, every year, of all eternity, ever. Okay? And I just want to sing a little song here, and if you know the words.
All I see is 2 legends right now.
If you know the words, sing along with me, okay? Shorty got them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole rink was looking at her. She hit the floor, right, you know. Matthews got low. You know what? We don't necessarily need Austin Matthews to win games, but it sure as hell fucking helps, doesn't it? It sure as hell helps having one of the best players on the planet just freewheeling. I'd also like to acknowledge Brendan Shannon. We saw Shanny. We saw Shanny in the concourse, and I said, "Hey, Shanny, guess what, bud? We bought standing for 70 and moved down to the fucking golds. What do you think of that, Shanny?"
Hey, you want to talk about the Shanna plan? There's your fucking Shanna plan, Shanny. We're finding a way to boycott MLSC. You buy standing and you migrate your way down into the fucking golds, buddy.
Yeah, the Shanna plan should be get real fans down low. That's the right Shanna plan.
What Ryan May said, listen, Scotiabank Arena is just a huge immigration center for people to go from the standing room down to the gold section. Shoot me if I'm wrong, all right?
Team Canada lineups were announced at the beginning of today, or like at some point today.
Beginning of the game.
Beginning of the game, yes. And John Tavares was not on that lineup. No. What, did he get snubbed, boys?
JT doesn't deserve to even be up there, obviously, like clearly.
Listen,
Sorelli's there. My God.
Mitch is playing top 6. Sorelli's playing a shutdown role. I think the only reason JT isn't on that team, Sorelli might have better legs than JT. JT's kind of aging a little bit, and you look at Sorelli, the guy's been on a fucking heater. He's having a career year right now.
I think you could have had him there as the 13th, 12th guy, but I'm not going to argue that he needed to be on the team. Obviously, you mentioned it, Negs. There's younger guys. Sorelli's been having a great year. His two-way play is phenomenal. He's obviously a faster guy. I would have liked to see him in probably over like a guy like Bennett, but I see what they're going for with a guy like Sam Bennett. They want that grit. They want that tenacity. They want that hard-nosed player.
I think I would take John Tavares on the blue line instead of Travis fucking Sanheim.
I agree with that.
I'm sorry. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to take Sanheim over a guy like Mackenzie Weegar, I mean, listen, put JT on that fucking blue line. Let's see how we can shimmy, shake on that
I
line.
also might take Tavares over Montembeau in the pipe. Let's be real.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, it doesn't look like we're getting Nikita Gravenkin tonight, but we got Nagy, we got Magsy, we had Frankie, we got myself, Nicko, Curwin. We still had a pretty fucking sick squad. Anybody, anything else they want to say about tonight's game before we roll off for the night?
Hey, Capitals, you know the one from Washington? You're getting the smoke Friday, and that's in all caps, that sentence. Watch out.
And that's it.
My mother is pissed at me that I'm missing a family function so I can cover Fan First Network.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, baby.
I got one more note.
It is worth it. I'm sorry, Ma. I love you to death, but I also love Fan First Network.
Maple Leaf Sports Entertainment. If you guys shut this shit down with Nikita Gravenkin, there's a whole group of fans out here that would have had a great fucking time tonight if you guys could have just figured it out. Like, come on. This is what this is supposed to be about here in hockey. It's not Bankin. Nikita Gravenkin. Just let the fans have something fun. Bring us back our boy.
Sorry.
He loves speaking on Fan First Network.
He needs to practice. He needs to practice his English somehow, guys. Just let him have his moment. Let him enjoy it with the fans. Let the rest of the players enjoy it with the fans. Because this, at the end of the day, is what it's all about. This is what they want the big money for. They want the big money so fans can buy these seats, watch them play, root their team. This is what it's all about, guys.
What does the president of the PGA Tour say to Happy Gilmore and Happy Gilmore? No booze, no dancing. No, oh, so you mean no fun?
No fun.
Oh, so you mean no fun? Oh, MLSE. Oh, so you mean no fun? I had someone usher to tell me to stop swearing in the rink tonight, and I wasn't even dropping F-bombs.
No fun, MLSE. Bring us back Nikita Gravenkin. We'll keep having fun nonetheless. Fuck yeah. That's it. Fan First Network, Fan First Leafs. We out. See you guys.
We love you guys.
This is Fan First Network.